Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 25th to the 31st. Let's see what we have here. Please check out your shorts and your daily shorts and your dailies that I have out there. And I always tell everybody, if any of the cards repeat themselves in two or more of the readings, and pay attention to that card, that energy that it's bringing forth for the final week energy reading. So check them out. And correlate the cards. Look at all three of them to be sure, and you get all the information that you need for that week. Because as you know, I don't generally do monthlies, so I try to incorporate as much energy as I can in the dailies and in the weeklies. So let's see what we have here for this week, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Let's see what Spirit is giving you. Coming in behind you, possibly the beginning of the week, you have the Moon card, which is Pisces. You have the Five of Swords, and you have the Two of Swords. Coming in the center of the week, what you could possibly be feeling now, you have the Sun. I like that. And your crossing energy is that of the Ten of Swords. And coming in towards you at the end of the week, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have that beautiful Six of Wands, and you have the Five of Pentacles. So there's a lot of emotion, energy, shifting of energy going on in this week, Aries. I think you have a lot on your mind, and you keep flipping back and forth between happiness and disappointments. Okay, let's see what we have here for our three messages here. As you know, I can't shuffle this deck, so I have to put my hand in here, and Spirit's telling me to do this, and this green one they're telling me. This is interesting. Okay, I like it. Alrighty, now let's see what you have to surrender to. What do you need to change, tweak, think about, pay attention to? All right, let's see what we have here, Spirit. What does Aries need to see, know, expect, past, present, possible, future energy, first of the week, middle of the week, and possibly end of the week? Thank you. One card, please, Spirit. What do they need to pay attention to? What do they need to surrender to? Let's see what we have here. One card, please, Spirit. One card, please. Thank you. Show me that card, please, for my Aries today. My beautiful Aries. There we go. Thank you. Surrender to fear. Yeah, I told you. I mean, there's something going on in your head here at the moment. So let's see what we have for all of our three energy cards starting off the reading. You have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. You've got the Dragon, and it says beware of self-delusion. And look what showed up, the Wealth card. So, okay, so I think that you're going to find security again. I think you're wanting to have a happy home life. I think you're wanting the security of that and feeling emotionally secure in a relationship and a family circle. So I do think that you're going to find that you're going to be receiving that. If you haven't experienced that in a while, you will be feeling this again. You've got the Dragon, and the Dragon is beware of self-delusion. Don't get up in your head, because I do see that, you know, you have that surrender to fear card here. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Something's taking its time, Aries, to come into fruition. You know, something is, you know, there's still something on hold here, and you're waiting for that. So don't get caught up in your own head that things are not going to work out for you, and don't allow yourself to be triggered, because I look at the Dragon as, you know, fearless, going forward, you know, and getting involved in some sort of a battle. But I do think you're going to find contentment and happiness soon. You know, you've got the Wealth card, and maybe you're concerned about money. Maybe you're working towards this goal, building your legacy, your nest egg, you know, trying to have money here. And we've talked about this before, you being a workaholic and working hard and chipping away at your debts, or putting money away, or, you know, preparing for something, but definitely it's working out. When the Wealth card shows up, it means that you're going to feel wealth, you're going to feel happiness, you're going to feel security, and you're going to be not having to worry so much about financial needs. Beautiful. And again, we talked about surrendering to fear here. So don't get up in your mind don't start allowing your mind, because I said I saw this, you're going to have these good feelings as you go along, and then all of a sudden you're going through fearful thoughts as well. So you're still going through some anxiety issues here, I think, my beautiful Aries, but let's go through the reading and clarify why they're showing you this. Now, coming in here, behind you at the beginning of the week, you have the moon, which could stand for Pisces, or the energy of a Pisces you're dealing with. The Five of Swords, winning a battle but feeling as though you lost the war. And the Two of Swords, getting up in your head. So I think there's still information here that you're trying to get together. You're working on something. Trust your instincts, trust your God-given and your education and your talents that you have, the experiences that you carry with you in your database. I do believe that if you do that and you keep your wits about you and listen to that little voice of reason this week, my beautiful Aries, that you will be able to see that you're going to be able to get through something. I think you're going to win something here, but I always say, weigh your risks before you go into battle mode, because at the end of the day, you win the battle, but you feel as though you lost the war. You could come out ahead here, but on the other hand, there's something might bring you some disappointment in the process. So you're probably going to say, why did it have to come to this, go this long? Why couldn't we have been amicable, settled this civilly? Coming in next, you have the Two of Swords, and that is, again, this opposing energy that you might be having a battle with, whether you're struggling with yourself to make a decision or whether you're dealing with opposing energy of someone else. You may need mediation. You may need to have someone lay the cards out on the table and say, hey, don't fight over the tea towels. Let's just, split things here down the middle and walk away and count it a day. You could be going through something here in a legal situation where, you're still struggling with that. But I think you have to stop procrastinating. Once you see the picture in complete clarity here, and it could be the energy of a Pisces you're dealing with, you're going to be able to make a decision. Bang, boom, done. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we have in the middle of the week. Well, the best card in the deck, you have the Sun, and you have, crossing over your energy here, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Three of Wands. So, this is beautiful energy. And I think that, as you move through this week, you're going to be able to be happy again. You're going to be able to be satisfied, not only financially, but also within your circle of feeling secure and happy within a family home life. Excuse me. So, you have this ability to light your own path now, my beautiful Aries. You have the freedom to go out there and see light now at the end of the tunnel, take a breath of relief, and be able to make long-term plans now. So definitely, I always say this is one of the best cards in the deck for positive energy. And, crossing over this reading here, you've been given the Ten of Swords. So you felt as though, you were fighting a battle, moving uphill, taking on all the burdens of the world. And now all of a sudden, your load has become lighter. You've been able to move forward now. You're going in a new direction. This is a beautiful card that says, no longer are you going to have to struggle like you were. I think the air is clearing around you, the energy is clearing around you, and you're moving forward. You've let go of the burdens that you didn't need to carry at all. Here you come in with the Three of Swords, and this is a card of congratulating yourself for the hard work that you've applied to something, waiting for your ship to come in here, the wealth and the happiness that you've been so desiring, and maybe it's just taking its time, but stay patient here. Don't give up. I want you to just keep moving forward, continue on your path that you're on. If it is building your legacy here, if it is working hard here for your goals and to pay your debts off or save your money for that rainy day, whatever the case is, I always take this as success moving forward in your career. So definitely, keep moving forward, commend yourself, be patient because your ship's coming in. You've got that Sun card, the wealth card, and happiness here coming in. So don't allow yourself to get up in your head and worry. Now, coming in at the end of the week towards you, you have that Knight of Swords, you have the Six of Wands, which is celebration, and you have the Five of Pentacles. So I think, there might be something, again, of a legal situation that's going to require your attention ASAP. You may be asked to sign off papers. You may be asked to sign something here. Be careful. Don't take the first offer. Read between the lines. Get representation if you need to clarify that. But I do think that, you need to act on something. It's almost like an urgency that you get up there and you do this. Something's going to happen quickly, and then you're going to have to act on it fast. just be careful, read between the lines, because I think, you know, you have felt for the longest time you've been shut out, you've been on your own, you've been left out of a situation, you may have been feeling lost and alone and abandoned, but you've always had the key here. They always had the key here to go through the door. You've carried that key in your pocket, and maybe you've just been waiting for the right moment to turn the key and open that door to opportunity. Don't be afraid, Aries, to ask for help, assistance in anything that you need. It's there to bring in. So don't be too proud to ask for help. You don't need to fight or do something on your own. But I think you're going to be partnering up anyway with somebody here. Something's telling me that you will be getting assistance. Now, and maybe this is why I'm thinking it. You have the Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. And I said, you know, you might have to go in and you win the war, but you feel as though you lost the battle. But at the end of the day, you're going to get public recognition for an accomplishment that you've pulled off. You see, again, freedom here, the sun, being able to go in a new direction here, traveling and traversing the next part of your journey much easier. All these decisions have been made here, and I don't think you need to be fearful anymore. Happiness here and wealth coming in. So security financially and emotionally. Beautiful card that says, you know, now it's time to move on to the next project. Go towards those goals that you've been wanting and planning. Beautiful reading here. So I definitely think you're moving forward in a positive direction here. Absolutely. You've had to struggle through certain issues and you're still waiting for something to come in. However, I don't think you're going to have to worry for too much longer. I think you're going to see success coming in, because here something comes in quite quickly. You just need to be careful when you sign off or sign on any documentation here. Beautiful. Now let's clarify these. Let's see what we have here for clarification, Spirit. You know, past, present, possible future energy, beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week. What do they need to see? What does my Aries need to see you know, in addition to the reading that they have here for the week of October the 25th? So let's see what we have here. Okay. All right, so coming in at the beginning of the week, wow, Nine of Cups, okay? You know, success, something coming into you, happy, make a wish, wishes fulfilled. So definitely the Nine of Cups says, be patient. You're going to see that you're going to be able to have that dream that you've been wanting to come into accomplishment and fruition. It's going to show up. So this is a beautiful reading. So, you know, any of these struggles that you're going through in the beginning of the week, I do think that if you're wishing for happiness, success, you know, to win a battle here, you're definitely going to be able to do that. Stay positive. Coming in the middle of the week, we've got this card again. We have the five of the Five of Pentacles. So I think, you know, you felt for the longest time you were struggling on your own, but you have the ability to get the assistance that you need to move forward, and maybe somebody is going to step forward and help you out with that. But definitely this is moving forward in a positive direction, because you've got the sun, you've got rid of the burden, and now you're waiting for your ship to come in. So I don't think that you need to be fearful anymore when it comes to feeling as though you've been fighting a battle by yourself, and also if you're worried about finances, because you've got that wealth card here. Now, at the end of the week coming towards you, you're going to have a lot of decisions and choices. You know, I call this the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card, but it's basically about making, you may feel overwhelmed. There may be something that, you know, you've been presented here to sign and make a decision on, and you're thinking, you know, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? What do I choose? How do I make this decision? Well, you need to think about long-term plans here. What's going to benefit you, you know, for the long run? What's going to last the test of time? Don't go grabbing the first thing that looks like, you know, it's a good offer in the beginning. I think you need to think about it, you know, and it will happen. But I think you need to think about long-term, what's going to benefit you to the most. Don't be tempted to grab the first thing here. I mean, we have the snake coming out of here. You know, we have the dragon coming out of here. We have this, all this, you know, is it a decision about a female? Is it a decision about your home? Is it about a decision that you can't see right now? You know what? Think about long-term plans. You need to think about yourself now, my beautiful Aries. I've said this for a long time. You've had to worry about everybody else, and you've had the burdens. You've taken on the burdens of everybody else here, but now you realize it's over, and you only need to worry about what's going to benefit you long-term. Well, you're going to get it, because I think, you know, you've got that victory after hard work and struggle. Make your wish, wishes fulfilled. And the sun, the best card in the deck, wealth, don't worry about finances. And I think you're going to find happiness and harmony within a family unit again. Beautiful. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here, Aries, to look forward to. Always know that I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.